Aliens Exist then by Blink-182. It's going to start off with some palm muted power chords like this. Okay, really simple. All I'm doing there then, index finger on fret 2, string number 5, your ring finger fret 4, string 4, little finger fret 4, string number 3. Going to go downwards, all downwards picking 16 times. Going to take this part of your hand, the side of your palm there, rest that down right up near the bridge there on the string, so you get this kind of sound, like a heavy dun 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 kind of sound, yeah, and like I say, 16 times. Okay, so that is basically how to play the intro there then. And straight after that, I think Tom comes in with the "Hey Mom, there's something in the back room," and all he does there is basically play this chord. Okay, just let that fade out, and you know, I think just the bass and the drums take over for the rest of the verse. And all we're doing there then, coming from that power chord we've just played, all you need to do with your ring finger, instead of holding it down on fret 4, string 4, lightly lift it off so that you're still touching the string, but when you play it, it's going to be muted like. Okay, so then when you play those 3 strings, you're really only going to be able to hear strings 5 and 3. Okay, so okay, so that's how to play the verse. And I think right at the end of the verse, all they do is a bit of a pick slide, so like that kind of thing. And all we're doing there then is taking your pick, you know, however you normally hold it, turn it on its side, and then with this sort of long edge like that, you're just going to put it on the actual strings and just basically move your hand down, so like that kind of thing. You know, you can do it quick, you can do it slow, however you want to do it. Okay, so that's the intro and the verse, and then the quick pick slide. Okay, so next to it we've got a fill. It's kind of heavy and kind of fast, lots of power chords. It'll sound like this then. Okay, 3 different power chord shapes I think there are. Going to start off in that same position we started the song in. So index finger fret 2, string 5, ring finger fret 4, string 4, little finger fret 4, string 3. Going to go da 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 da. So down and up 5 times. Okay, then twice more. So da 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 da. Okay, and to finish off, if you look at the tab, we're going to quickly play it once more and then switch to the next chord shape. Okay, so it's kind of going to go like. Okay, so you can hear that I went dun, and then to the next chord shape. Okay, so it's a quick change and it can be a little bit tricky, but you know, like I said, starting in this shape then, so da 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 da, and then da once more, and then all we're going to do is take your fingers off and then put your index finger onto fret 2, so you're covering strings 4 and 5. Don't cover string 6 because we're playing that open though. And then what we're going to do is play it 4 times. Okay, so do 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 do, and then do the twice, and then once more, and then that's when I'm going to move to the next chord shape. Okay, so far we've got. Okay, so you know, like I said, it can be tricky. So it's do 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 do. Okay, and then what we're going to do is play that once more, and then quickly move up to the next shape, which is index finger fret 4, string number 6, ring finger fret 6, string 5, your little finger fret 6, string number 4. Okay, and it's going to be the same thing. So play it 4 times, then twice more. So and then it's going to be once more, and then go back down to that shape at fret number 2, and then the same thing again. So 4 more times, and then twice more. Okay, so you know, hopefully you should be okay with the chord shapes. The thing that will be giving you some problems, I'm pretty sure of, is the timing. Because like I say, the way it's sort of broken up is that just before you go to the next chord shape, it kind of quickly strums it once more. So you know, if you see what I mean. So I'll play it right from the start, and I'll try and slow it down for you a little bit. Okay, so. so hopefully you hear the quick kind of change, okay? So that's a fill, and next up we're just going to look at the verse, okay? So the next verse then is the what if people knew that they were real, that part, and it'll be lots of palm muting like this then. Okay, so that's verse B there then, and I don't think there's going to be any different power chord shapes that we've not yet played, and it's just going to be your index finger on fret 2, string 5, ring finger fret 4, string 4, little finger fret 4, string number 3, downwards 8 times, palm muted. So again, that part of your hand there, press it down on the strings, so okay, then just move that entire shape up a string. Okay, then from there slide it all the way up to frets 4 and 6. Okay, and to finish off, all we're going to do is move our index finger down to fret 2, down a string, so you're covering strings 4 and 5. Don't cover string 6 because we're going to play that open, and it's the same pattern. Okay, so that's verse B there then. If you look at the tab now, it's just updated for you with verse C, and you'll notice it's actually the exact same, the first 3 bars. The only difference is bar 4, we're not actually going to do anything. All we're going to do is end when we get to the 4 and 6, okay, so okay, and just end it like that, alright? So put it together, and that's going to be your verse B and verse C. Alright, so for the chorus then, there's 3 different parts. There's like the power chord kind of, you know, that kind of thing. Then there's this little fill, you know, that kind of thing. And then there's the to end it. So they're the 3 parts we're going to be learning. So in total, in the first part, okay, so really simple. 2 power chord shapes, index finger, fret 2, string 5, ring finger, fret 4, string 4, little finger, fret 4, string 3. It's going to go down and up 16 times, and then just go up a string and 16 more, so. Okay, dead simple. Chorus B then, if you take a look at that, that's going to be this part. Okay, so lots of heavy palm muting there then, and to play that, all we're going to do is put our index finger onto fret 1, string number 3, and then put your middle finger onto fret 2, string number 4, okay? And like I said, throughout the entire piece, it's palm muted, so that part of your hand again, rest it down on the top of the strings, so you're getting those kind of sounds, and all we're going to be doing is downwards picking the entire time, and the pattern is going to be picking string 3 twice and then string 4 once, so okay, if you look at the tab, we're just going to do that pattern 4 times, so okay, and then to make it different when you get to the next part of the tab, we're going to stay in that same position. All you're going to do is put your ring finger onto fret 2 on string number 3 and do the same pattern, so okay, so all we're doing is sort of da-da-dun, 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 you know, make it go a little bit higher. So chorus B then, in total. Okay, that's how to play chorus B. And chorus C then, to finish off, we goes I'm not like you guys, and that's the okay, then I think it goes back to the kind of part. So index finger, fret 2, string 6, ring finger, fret 4, string 5, your little finger, fret 4, string number 4. I'm going to play this once and then go to that shape at fret 2. So index finger, fret 2, covering strings 4 and 5, play that, and then it's going back to the 2nd and 4th frets and just bring it down a string, okay, so okay, So do, do, do. Yep. And to finish off, I'm going to play the first 2 chord shapes, but this time when we play the shape at fret 2, we're just going to lay our hand down to stop it from ringing out. So okay, so that's chorus C. Obviously put it all together, you've got chorus A, B and C, and that'll give you the entire chorus. So next up we've got the bridge, and this is going to be like the longest part of the song. There's quite a lot of different things going on here. So what I'm going to do is break it up into smaller sections for you, okay? So the first part then is bridge A, which is just a dead simple octave shape, and it's just going to sound like this then. Okay, like I said, really simple. And all we're doing there then, index finger, fret 2, string number 5, and your ring finger on fret 4, string number 3. You'll notice we've got string 4 in the middle there. What we've got to do is try and mute that string, okay, so it doesn't ring out. And the way we're going to do that is with your index finger, instead of curling it, you know, sort of really over the neck, lay it a bit more flat like that. So this part, the bottom part of your ring finger, your index finger, is just going to be blocking that string out, okay. So it sounds like that. And all we're going to do here then is go down and up 32 times, I think it is. So if you just kind of, you know, try and count it in your head, 8, 8, 8, 8. So okay, that kind of thing. So that's bridge A, okay there then. If you look at the tab, it's completely different now. I'll play it through to start with, and it'll sound something like this then. Okay, something like that then. It's going to be the same kind of octave shape, so always going to be your index finger and your ring finger with the middle string muted. And what we're going to do, from that 2nd and 4th shape, we're just going to slide it all the way up to 6 and 8, okay? And the pattern is going to go do 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 do. So 1 2 1 2 3 4. All right. And if you look at the tab, we're going to do that twice. Okay. And then from there, we're just going to play it once more and slide it down. So play it and just slide down to frets 4 and 6. Okay. And then because we've sort of slid down, you know, what we're going to do is just play it once and then play it 4 times, okay? So from the start. Okay, and you can see at the end I just added on the last part, which is playing it once, twice and then 4 more times. So okay, so that's the first part of bridge B there then. If you look at the tab, it's updated again for you. This part is going to be the exact same strumming. So we're going to pick this shape once more, and then this time slide all the way up to 7 and 9. So okay, and then it's once and 4 more times then. Okay, and then it's just repeating the pattern. So once, twice, 1 2 3 4, and then sliding it down. Okay, it can be a little bit tricky again, you know, at first with the timing. It is a little bit strange. Like I said, it's always this octave shape, so just moving that up and down, you shouldn't really have too many problems with that. And I'll just play bridge B again for you, so you can see how it sounds. And here we go. Okay, something like that then, alright. Bridge C, if you look at the tab now then, it's going to be a different kind of strumming pattern again. It's going to sound something like this then. Okay, so the way we're going to pick that then, if you look at the tab, is we're going to strum it each chord shape 5 times and then twice more. So da 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 da. Okay, and to start off with, index finger on fret 4, string number 6, your ring finger fret 6, string 5, and your little finger fret 6, string number 4, okay? So da 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 da. Okay, and then if you look at the tab again, we're going to do that again, so and then slide your fingers down to frets 2 and 4. Do the same pattern and repeat that twice. Okay, look at the tab now then. All we're going to do, take your ring finger, your little finger off, move your index finger down a string, so you're still on fret 2, but now you're only covering strings 4 and 5. Remember, don't cover string 6 because we're playing that open. And in the same pattern, da 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 da, and then again, da 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 da. Alright, then to finish off, leaving your index finger where it is, what we're going to do is put our ring finger onto fret 4, string 4, little finger fret 4, string 3, da 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 da. And then instead of playing that again, we're going to move up a string and play it in that shape instead. So, okay, so that's bridge C, and again right from the start then. Okay, and to finish off we've got bridge D, back to the octave shapes, really simple, sound like this. Okay, and it just kind of stops a little bit early there. So look at the tab then. Index finger on fret 6, string number 5, your ring finger on fret 8, string 3. Remember to mute the middle string, string number 4. We're going to play this shape 16 times and then slide it down to frets 4 and 6 and play that 16 times. Okay, look at the next part of the tab. We're going to move that up to fret 7 and 9, play that 16 times, and then finally we're going to go back down to fret 6 and 8. We're going to play it 8 times to start with, and then play it 5 more, and then just stop it after the 5th time. Okay, so in total, okay, just stop it. So as soon as you've played it, side of your hand, press it down on the strings to stop it from ringing out. Okay, so that's the bridge then. Like I said, it's a really long piece. It's definitely the longest piece and probably the hardest piece of the song to play. So we've got bridge A, B, C and D. Try and break it up like I have done. Keep watching the lesson. Listen to the song to get the timing right. And that's the bridge there then. So I think next up we've just got the ending. Right, so the ending for this song then is going to be very similar to a piece we played earlier. It's going to sound like this then. Okay, I'm just going to let that note ring out. So all we're going to do then, index finger, fret 2, string 6, your ring finger, fret 4, string number 5, your little finger, fret 4, string 4. Going to play that shape once, then go down to that shape on fret 2 that we keep playing. So index finger, fret 2, don't cover string 6, only cover strings 4 and 5. And then after that, put your ring finger onto fret 4, string 4, and your little finger onto fret 4, string 3, and play that. So do, do, do. Okay, if you look at the tab, we're going to do that, well, pause a second, and let that note ring out. Then all we're going to do is just play it again. So, okay, and just let that note ring out right to the end of the song. So there we go then, that's the entire lesson. It's been quite a long lesson because it is quite a complex song for Blink-182's Aliens Exist.